3 top ways to lose weight by using Herbalife products. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is Jing here from Authentic Energy. All right, so I know many of you have actually asked this question time and time again that, how do you actually use Herbalife products to lose weight? And what are the effective ways to use the products that I can see results fast and, furious? And in today's video, we're gonna go through my recommended top 3 ways for you to use Herbalife products effectively and also in a fun and healthy way so that you can actually see results, in your weight loss journey. Number one, the top one way to use Herbalife products is to make sure that you are actually taking the Herbalife breakfast program. Okay, so I made a ton of videos about, the benefits and why do you need to take Herbalife breakfast program to help you lose weight, or also to help your body, gain healthy weights and maintain good health. If you haven't seen them, make sure you check them out from, the video link from above, right? And, here I'm just gonna quickly tell you guys that, if you don't take your breakfast, okay, let's say if your habit is that you don't really take your breakfast, you skip your breakfast, or you just eat whatever for breakfast. And a lot of times for people that eat whatever in the morning, it's usually probably just coffee or something that's very carb loaded, something that's very sugar loaded, right? And what that does to your blood sugar level is that it spikes your blood sugar, okay? And you feel kind of great, you feel full and energetic for a short period of time. But then what happens is your blood sugar level actually spikes and then it depletes very fast as well. And this is when maybe after, a couple of hours or not even 1 hour, a lot of people start to crave for more carbs, right? You probably need to snack more. So imagine, your blood sugar goes through this kind of cycle of spiking and depletes, and then you eat more carb or sugar loaded kind of snacks or food, and then your blood sugar spikes again. Your body actually goes through the cycle a few times a day. So imagine that, right? Imagine your food choices and imagine all that extra calories and extra, excessive, carbohydrates and sugar you put into your body, which can easily lead to weight gain, okay? And not only just weight gain, but also, the lack of nutrition balance, and which results in a lot of people not picking the right type of food, not picking the right type of nutritiously balanced food for their meals, right? So which can easily lead to a lot of weight gain. So when you actually are able to take a very nutritiously balanced, especially protein balanced breakfast, such as the Herbalife breakfast program, okay, that your body actually takes in the nutrients, the essential nutrients that you need in the morning, so that your blood sugar doesn't spike, your blood sugar is very steady, and also your body is able to go through that whole cleansing and also go through the process of getting your metabolism boosted and also your energy boosted at the same time, and with the shake that provides all the essential nutrients for your body, right? So I'm not gonna go through the 1, 2, 3 steps, because if you have been following me for some time, then that I've been repeating the benefits of the aloe for cleansing, the tea for energizing and metabolism, and the shakes for essential nutrition absorption many times, over and over. And if you're new here, then if it's your first time hearing about this, if you want to know more details, understand about the Herbalife breakfast in depth, you can check out my videos from before, right? So it is very essential. You can see that when you're actually taking an optimal breakfast, such as the Herbalife breakfast set, right? Your body, gets, energized. Your body is cleansed. Your body is ready to absorb nutrition. And when it does take in the balanced nutrition, the protein-rich, protein-balanced nutrition in the morning, your blood sugar level stays stable, okay? And it doesn't, go through a roller coaster all day, and also your energy stays at an optimal level, and you don't have those random strange cravings as well. So which as a result, your body will find its own balance and it becomes healthier. Your body cells becomes healthier and start to regenerate, and then when your body becomes healthier, right, your weight comes off naturally. Okay, so this is the number one thing I have to mention, and this is actually the top one way that you can actually use the Herbalife healthy breakfast set to help you lose weight. Okay, now the next one, the second way to use your Herbalife products effectively, efficiently to help you lose weight is that you have to focus on the protein products. Okay, make sure that you always have some kind of protein products in your package. Okay, so in my coaching, I often actually pair the healthy breakfast program with a protein drink mix or personalized protein PPP. Okay, right, that is the minimum. Okay, this is the minimum. And very often I actually pair the package with some protein snacks, right? So you have things like high protein coffee, you have protein bites, protein bars, and in Europe, you guys even have the protein chips, right? And then there's like, different protein beverage drink that you can blend or mix into like water or juice, right? So there's so many different protein products you can actually get access to from Herbalife. And that in a way, having good amount of protein in your day-to-day diet actually really helps you lose weight. Okay, so I've made videos talking about this before. You can check them out from the link above. But in short, right, that when you actually have adequate amount of protein in your day-to-day diet, right, this actually helps your body preserve lean muscle mass. Okay, so if you're working out, if you do have like some kind of workout routine already, right now, it would actually help like with the workout, having the right amount of protein can actually help your body build lean muscle mass. But also for those of you that are not really kind of working on gaining lean muscle mass, having good amount of protein can actually help your body preserve the lean muscle mass. Now some of you are like, what does that have to do with weight loss? It has everything to do with keeping your body healthy and also keeping your weight off, because having good amount of lean muscle mass actually make sure that your metabolism is actually high and fast, right? So I've talked about this in one of my videos that one of the keys to having a fast metabolism is to actually have good amount of muscle mass in your body, and eating protein is one of the keys for your body to build or to preserve lean muscle mass, right? So like how much protein you need in a day, I highly recommend you guys to go and talk to your coach, right? So if you're working with a Herbalife coach already, go talk to your coach. Your coach should be able to help you calculate based on your body weight or even based on your composition, like your current lean muscle mass. They can actually work out a number for you. Okay, so this is what I usually do with my students, because everybody's body is built differently, right? So I can give you a broad range of the protein number, but if you want it to be like more precise, and if you want a protein number to be more customized for your body and your body needs, I think I highly recommend that you actually get the number calculated by working with your Herbalife coach. Okay, so if you don't have a Herbalife coach, then you know what to do. You can reach out to me and you can come and join my coaching and my program. Then I'll be more than happy to take you on board. Okay, so like the general rule of thumb for everyone is that for weight loss goals, your protein need is about 1.6 grams to 2.2 grams per kilo of your body weight. Okay, so this is the general range, okay, for weight loss. But if you're an athlete, if you're someone that's like very, very active in your workout, in your athletic training, then I'll recommend that you increase your protein intake. Okay, so you need at least 2.2 grams of protein. I'll say 2.2 to 3.5 grams of protein per kilo of your body mass. Right, so you can see that the demand is higher if you're an athlete, or if you're someone that's like super active in training and workout. But even for like the average day-to-day, the average day-to-day needs, and for weight loss, you can see that the protein needs is actually pretty high, right? And a lot of times we are not paying attention to how much protein that we're eating. So this is when when I'm coaching my students, I always, not in the first stage is that I want everyone to get comfortable, get used to having the breakfast routine, in their day-to-day, right? And once you get comfortable with that in your first month, then the second month, I usually guide my students into, efficiently incorporating protein into their day-to-day. Okay, so things like, how can you actually effectively take the Herbalife protein shakes maybe before after your workout, before your, I don't know, whatever task you have to do, right? So this is one of the advantage of having the protein products from Herbalife is that, if you look at the number that you need, the protein number that you need, you're like, oh my God, there's no way I can take this amount of protein from eating lots of chicken and fish, right? And then your body may have a hard time digesting them, right? So the advantage of having the protein shakes, right? Having the nutrition shakes, which have, good amount of protein, is to actually help your body get those protein numbers that you need without having to eat so much food. Okay, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be eating food. Of course, you should be eating whole foods together with the Herbalife products. But, with the whole circumstance, if you look at it realistically, right, not many of us can really eat so much in order to really meet. It is hard. It is actually challenging to meet the protein number by just keep eating, right? So if you think about it, right, you spread out your protein intake throughout the day. You have your shake in the morning, and then you can possibly have another shake for your snack, or you can take a different, protein product like a protein bite or protein bar, as your snack, which is protein balance, right? And then for your lunch and dinner, you can also design with your coach and also ask your coach for the meal plan, how much protein you need in your meal, and also just look at, like the different time slots of the day of when can you supplement the protein with the Herbalife protein shakes or the protein products. Right? So this is the very, very important part, right? Remember, eating protein can ensure that you feel full longer, which means you don't have to go and eat, other random things, which don't do too much to your body, especially the junk food, right? And also having protein, eating protein is actually helping your body burn more calories. Yes, I've actually spoken about this in my other videos, talking about, eating protein and boosting your metabolism. So you can check out the video again if you want to know more detail about it. But definitely eating protein comparing to eating carbohydrates or fats is actually helping your body burn more calories. Okay, and also not to mention, which I've just talked about, eating protein can help your body preserve lean muscle mass, which is super important, right? To keep your metabolism at a healthy level, right? And that really helps in the whole weight loss journey, right? So for these few reasons, it is very important for you to remember, eat your protein. Okay, now the third way to use Herbalife products to help you lose weight is that you need to know which Herbalife weight loss enhancers that your body needs. Okay, so this is a very important part because a lot of times I get people asking me about like, can I use this one? Can I use, let's say total control? Can I use, cellulose? And can I use like, or Prolesa Duo? Can I use, all these different things, right? But then the thing is, you really need to understand about your body first, right? Which is why going through a wellness evaluation is the key, is the number one important thing for me to coach anyone, right? Whether if you want to get coached by me or not, right? Like I highly recommend you to go through your wellness evaluation. You can fill out my wellness evaluation down here from below, and I can give you some kind of I can give you my recommendation and also a little bit of advice in the email. But it is very important for you to understand what your body needs, what your current habits are like, what your lifestyle is like, and what is your ultimate goal, right? Because not everybody needs the same type of enhancers, and also we have so many different weight loss enhancers in Herbalife, right? And not all of them work well for everybody, right? Maybe for your body, you just need a couple of things that can help you, maybe improve your digestion, okay? And also maybe it can help you reduce your bloating, your water retention, right? Maybe for another person, maybe for your friend, she may need to take, things like snack defense to help her curb her sugar craving, and also to help her regulate her blood sugar level, right? So everybody's needs are different, and maybe for some of you, you may need to take total control, and also together with the herbal tea to help you really kind of like get energized and also to boost your metabolism more, right? So everyone's needs are different. So this is where you do have to talk to your Herbalife coach, okay? And go through a whole process of analysis and lifestyle evaluation to see which Herbalife enhancers are more suitable for you and your body. Okay, so this is a very, very important part, and I don't want everyone to jump straight into like, okay, which enhancer products I should use so that it helps me burn fat. I know it's very easy to go there with the mentality of wanting to lose weight, right? But then you do have to remember, which I've talked about in a lot of my other videos, you have to go through the basics first. The basics meaning that, hey, are you eating breakfast? Okay, right. Okay, if you are eating breakfast, what kind of breakfast are you having, right? So firstly, are you taking the Herbalife breakfast? Okay, if you're not, then you have to start from Herbalife breakfast first. And do you have, protein, okay, with your breakfast? And do you have other protein products in your package, right? And then after these 2 steps, you go to the enhancer, which is the third way I'm talking about, right? Because trust me, when you have done your basics right, the Herbalife Healthy Breakfast, which is the foundation, and if you have done your protein calculation and you are doing your best to meet your daily protein intake with the help of the Herbalife protein products, right, together with food intake, and then when you take the enhancer products, then that's where you can actually see the great results. Okay, so everything actually works well for your body, but you just have to know how to use them and how to work with your coach, how to follow the meal plan and the guidance. Okay, this is very important to get that amazing result. Okay, so once again, I am very grateful that you are here watching this video right now, because maybe my video is already helping you understand more about health and wellness or Herbalife, a bit better than just random Googling, right? And also at the same time, I do have to remind everybody, while you are learning about weight loss and learning about how to use the product, it is very important for you to remember that with Herbalife Nutrition, you do have to work with a coach, and you do have to get your products from an authorized Herbalife coach or Herbalife distributor. That person not only sells you the products, but also provides you the coaching, the meal plan, the services, the support, the community, right? So that is the least, okay, the Herbalife coach should do to give you that full service. Okay, so if you get your products from some unknown source or eBay or Amazon or something like that, right, very likely you won't receive all this supplementary training and the materials to help you with your journey. So it is very, very important for you to remember, right, after watching this video, and if you still don't know where to go, I am more than happy to be your coach. You can reach out to me on my Instagram or Facebook at Authentic Energy, or go to my other Instagram, authentic.energy.nutrition, or just shoot me an email. You can find out all the details of how to work with me in the description below, right? And I welcome you guys to come and just inquire, right? So I do want everyone to have a very healthy and happy weight management journey, and I want you guys to really be guided in the right way, where whatever you're working on right now is for the long term, so that it helps you become healthier and happy and more confident, instead of just focusing on like a quick fix, a short-term goal, and then you have to come back and fix it all over again. I don't want you to go through that. Okay, so once again, thank you so much for watching today's video, and these are the 3 effective ways, the top ways to lose weight with Herbalife products. And if you guys still have any questions, feel free to write them in the comment below, or reach out to me, shoot me an email, or DM me on Instagram. Okay, I'm more than happy to connect with you guys. All right, guys, so if you're new, once again, before I go, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm here every Wednesday and Saturday. Okay, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.